What's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to be recapping the preseason game between the Sixers and the Celtics. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a very entertaining game. For a preseason game, it was very entertaining, very competitive. Pat Bev out there calling Jaylen Brown too small. Without Embiid and Harden, Jaden Springer dropped 14 points and a crazy block on my boy. A crazy block on Tatum, man. I'm just saying. I may be right about Jaden Springer the whole time. Just saying.
Jaden, how did it feel to get some serious run out there and have success on both ends?
It felt pretty good, being able to compete with my teammates, just going out there, just having fun, it felt great.
Mo, what'd you make of Jaden's performance tonight?
That boy was a dog tonight. That's what we need from him. He was a straight dog. He's just being modest about it. He was a dog, getting rebounds, finishing through footers, all that.
True? True?
Yeah, I guess so.
And I'll talk about Bamba later because that guy had a horrific game. But look at that block. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying. He's a better Matisse. Matisse could never do something like that. I am sorry. I've never seen Matisse swat a superstar like that. And Jaden Springer is only like 6'3". Like, that's insane. And Jaden Springer just needs to have another good showing on Wednesday. It's another preseason game against the Celtics. If he has another good game, there's no doubt in my mind that he should be getting playing time, like especially over Danny Green. I better not see Danny Green on the court before Jaden Springer. Like, there's no point for that. I don't see anything that Danny Green can do better. Maybe a corner three. He could shoot a corner three better, but Jaden Springer just shot 2 for 2 from 3. So, I don't know, man. Jaden Springer should, if I was a coach, and that's why I always looked at Nick Nurse, like that's a perfect coach for Jaden Springer, because Nick Nurse loves active players. He loves players that are going to dive for loose balls. He loves guys who can play defense. Like, defense is where it starts for Nick Nurse. He loves defense. I do too. That's why I love me some Jaden Springer. Mo Bamba had a horrific game. This guy missed a wide open dunk. I'm just going off the top of my head. He missed a wide open dunk. There were so many times defensively where he could have, in my opinion, he could have blocked the shot. He just stood there. Mo Bamba's trash. I had a video on him saying that he could potentially help our team, but nah, man. I don't. Oh, man, that game was so bad. Like, he looked so bad. Like, when I say bad, like, Chris Boucher looked like Michael Jordan compared to Mo Bamba. Chris Boucher. And that's telling. I mean, oh, man. I mean, let's see what happens on Wednesday, but honestly, I'm starting to think this. Petrusev should get more minutes than Bamba. I mean, I want to see what Petrusev has. Petrusev has really good touch around the rim, and that's what you need as a center, especially nowadays. There's so many centers that just have no touch. And it looks like a lot of international bigs have that touch around the rim. Like, Jokic has great touch around the rim. Filip Petrusev, like, he has floaters, man. He has floaters in his bag as a center. He can shoot them midi. Bamba had one mid-range shot that I remember, but other than that, he didn't really show much. He bricked every three. It looks like he doesn't have enough arc on his jump shot. So maybe Nick Nurse can teach him about that, because Nick Nurse is a very technical coach. But, yeah, I don't know. Mo Bamba just needs to... It's effort. It's body language. He talked about it if you guys watched Rights to Ricky Sanchez, the interview that he had with him. He's saying he needs to work on his body language. And that was, like, one of the first things I've noticed in this game. His body language wasn't great. When he doesn't have a good game, when he's not playing well, when he's missing shots, he's going to be sluggish. And that's not the player I want. Like, Paul Reed, he can miss 5 layups in a row. He's going to dive for that rebound. He is going to die for that rebound. That's why everyone loves Paul Reed. If Mo Bamba wants to get playing time, he's going to have that dog. He's going to have that dog in him. He can't be sluggish around the court. Embiid can do that because Embiid's Embiid, right? But Embiid needs to work on that as well. I don't know why both of them have that problem and both of them work together. Maybe that might be the thing. And now moving on to Pat Bev, I can already tell he's going to be a fan favorite in Philly. This guy is going to be talking trash to any team, and that's what we miss, bro. If you guys remember Mike Scott, that was the guy who would get into people's faces. He would talk trash. Same with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler did that too, but he's a star, so it was different. But Pat Bev called. I remember almost every year we play the Celtics, Jaylen Brown calls our team too small. I just remember it almost every year. He does that little celebration every single time we play him. He says we're too small. I'm just so happy that Pat Bev he hit him with a little post-up hook shot, baby hook shot, and caught him too small. That was amazing. And we're going to see, bro, that's just the beginning. This is a preseason game. Pat Bev is going to be in people's faces, talking trash, yelling at people. If you play Jokic, I can already see he's going to be, like, talking trash. Jokic, he's going to be talking trash. And any teams. LeBron, Giannis, Dame, he's going to be up in their face. Remember what he did last year? DeAndre Ayton, he still said it's on site with Ayton, bro. He said it's on site. If you guys don't remember, I'll show the clip.
Wow. Officials are used.
Yeah, so he don't play around. And I don't know, that's like the funniest clip. When do you see that nowadays? Like, it's just, oh, man. I hope something like that happens because, I mean, we can afford to really lose Pat Bev in a couple of games. Like, he's not, you can just replace him with Jaden Springer, honestly, the same, they're basically the same player. I think Springer is a better defender. And then Pat Bev might be a little bit better on offense. I mean, like, what is Pat Bev really better at Springer on offense? Like, what is he better at? I was about to say layups, but nah, man. Jaden Springer attacks to the hole hard. And he yams, bro. And he can, I mean, his jump shot looked better. I'm just saying, Springer might be a better Pat Bev. He might be a better Pat Bev, and that's what I was saying. Tobias Harris had a Tobias Harris game. I don't know, man. Tobias, man. Why did we... Okay, I'm not going to talk about it. But Tobias. Just, oh, man. Without Embiid and without Harden, you know what Tobias is going to try to do. He's going to have that Tobias game where he backs down people. It's effective, but it's not winning basketball. We're not going to win the game with Tobias doing that. And Tobias was like, he missed, he airballed a three. He bricked a couple threes. I don't know, man. Tobias. We'll see. If you can give us a nice 15 points per game and you're the best defense of your career, then that's a different story. But if you're just an average defender and you're giving us 13 points, nah. And that's going to wrap up this video for today. Make sure you smash the like button, give me a subscribe, and I'll be back on the next one. Peace.